all throughout the program, you've heard about the different types of career pathways. Well, community colleges and two-year colleges play a key role with you getting into those fields at very cost-effective measures when you're going into college and going into that professional career path. And joining us today is Dr. Janet Akers Montgomery, who is the Associate Dean of Science and Health at Jefferson College. It's a pleasure to have you in once again for our Healthcare Career Day. Dr. Akers Montgomery, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today and to highlight our programs that we have here at Jefferson College. We are a two-year institution that offers all of the healthcare programs in radiology, nursing. We have a bi-level nursing program, which we have an LPN to RN pathway, our HIT program, and our paramedic EMT program. So I do have a slideshow that I'm going to start with that kind of highlights what we have to offer here at Jefferson College. And then I will highlight a lot of our healthcare programs today and some new and exciting pathways that we have here at Jeffco. So benefits for a community college program. Well, any community college that you go to, they're going to have open enrollment policies and community-based locations. So you can go to school where you're at, and it makes it a lot easier, accessibility and affordability wise. Our lower tuition rates compared to four-year institutions. A lot of times we will have rates that are less than $100 or less than $200 per credit hour. So we can use that A+ funding. We can use your scholarships. We have flexibility in our schedules, so we can do part-time, we can do evening, if you're having to work while you're in school, or obviously we have full-time day shift programs that we can get you in. Transfer opportunities, because we are part of the Core 42, we have built our courses around those. So those two-year courses are going to transfer to four-year institutions. And here at Jefferson College, we have a lot of partnerships with our four-year partners that will take every course that we have and transfer them into our programs. Next slide, please. So the healthcare programs that we have, I already mentioned, but we have radiologic technologist, our bi-level nursing program, health information technology, and paramedic technology. And we also have some new programs for our pre-med, pre-pharm, and chiropractic transfer degrees, as well as articulation agreements with local institutions to transfer to those particular degree pathways if that's what you're interested in. Next slide. So radiologic technologist. So an overview of what that technologist is basically someone who is able to image the inside of the body. So we do general X-ray, CT, MRI, and mammography training here at Jefferson College. You won't find a community college that offers the two-year program plus 3 certificate programs that go along with it that you can get in your second year. So when you leave us, you're not only prepared as a X-ray imaging technologist, you can also be prepared to go into those higher, more advanced settings, such as CT, MRI, and mammography. And a lot of our students choose to do that because it opens up so many more opportunities for jobs for them. So while you're in the program, we're going to teach you about general diagnostic X-ray. We're going to teach you all the body parts, all the positions, and all of the ways to image those properly so the physicians can see what's going on with their patient. We are the first line in radiology of diagnosing a patient. Almost every patient that comes to the hospital is going to get an X-ray of some kind, and they depend on us. They depend on a well-educated technologist to be able to bring them images that they need to be able to care for those patients properly. We're going to teach you about patient care and safety protocols. A lot of people hear about radiation and they think, oh goodness, I don't want to get in that, it's dangerous. For us, as long as we are practicing safe radiation protection standards, we and our patients are safe. So we're going to teach you all about that. So anatomy and physiology and radiobiology are some of our key classes within the program. And we teach physics and math. And you don't have to be scared of those things because we will go through everything with you here at Jeffco. We have smaller class sizes. We have one-on-ones with instructors. So it's not as, it sounds hard, and it is a little bit, but we have the capacity to be able to help you along your pathway. Next slide, please. So our bi-level nursing program, we start with the LPN 1-year certificate. Once you complete that 1-year program, you can go a couple of different routes. You can go straight into the hospital or nursing home or clinics and start working. We're going to teach you those basic nursing skills, pharmacology, medicine administration, and obviously human anatomy and physiology. So if you decide that you want to continue on, you can work as an LPN and then also automatically go into our registered nursing program, which is another year to get our associate's degree in nursing. So in that, we're going to teach nursing theory and practice, clinical rotations in various specialties, and then prepare you for the NCLEX RN exam. So we also work with several 4-year institutions that we can transfer you straight into a BSN program, so that's your Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. So you can have your 4-year degree by coming to Jefferson College and starting at the LPN level, RN level, and then we transfer you to the Bachelor's in Nursing. So with us, you're able to work and be in the classroom at the same time. We have day programs, evening programs, and evening weekend programs. We take about 150 students per year into our nursing program, so there's a lot of opportunity for you to join our team in nursing. Next slide, please. So if you're not really sure what field you want to get into because you kind of are grossed out by blood and the thought of, somebody, we heard from the OBGYN, there's blood and things that are involved and needle sticks. We have the perfect thing for you. We have the non-clinical side of healthcare. So this is our health information technology program where we can provide you with a 1 to 2 years for a certificate or the associate's degree program. We're going to teach you about medical billing and coding and classification systems, the health data standards. We are working with our partners at Mercy to be able to get access to our Epic playground so they can learn the Epic, which is the computer side that every hospital uses. And we're going to be able to teach you this before you get out of school. So you're going to be ready to go into the workforce and start on that non-clinical side. And these folks that go through HIT are needed everywhere within the healthcare system. Next slide, please. So we also have paramedic technology. So these are the EMTs and paramedics that are in the ambulance that respond to medical emergencies. We teach advanced life support, pharmacology, trauma, and patient management. Our program here we offer at our Arnold campus. We have an ambulance simulation room. So we have an ambulance that's basically in the classroom that students can use. You can see it in the picture here. It mimics what we have that you're going to be at in the field. The other day, we just purchased our own ambulance that we can use for simulation as well. With this program, you're going to have state-of-the-art technology. You're going to have immersive, you're going to go into a room and there's an immersive touch screen program that is all over all 4 walls, and you're going to feel like you're with a patient in the scene of an accident. I just was able to do this the other day, and it was amazing. It felt like I was in the middle of a trauma myself, and I was standing in the middle of the classroom. So we're going to be, these professionals are going to be those pre-hospital care uh, personnel that are going to be assessing patients, performing life-saving interventions. They operate those emergency vehicles and medical equipment, and they're able to work at either the ambulance districts or through fire. The fire departments around here have paramedic units that are on their rigs as well. So there is a lot of opportunities for paramedics in any area that you go to. Next slide, please. We also offer a lot of biology majors for our transfer degrees. So these are programs that if you're interested in going on to a 4-year, you want to have higher level degrees, you maybe want to be a medical doctor or a DO or a pharmacy physician. We also offer for our associates in biology, we have pre-chiropractic, pre-dental, pre-physical therapist or occupational therapist, or pre-pharmacy. And we work with our 4-year partners to make sure that you're getting the correct courses as you transfer. So this degree is very flexible, but with an Associate of Science in Biology, you're finishing the first 2 years of that medical degree before you transfer. So it's nice to be able to stay at home, get this. Also, a lot of our students take these classes as dual credit or dual enrollment while they're in the high school. We even have students that graduate with the high school and with their associates of biology at the same time. So it's very exciting to be able to do that and get right into the 4 years. So you're cutting off time from that degree. Next slide, please. So really what we want to do is help you get into careers and enter into the workforce. So community colleges offer shorter program lengths that lead to faster employment. We have in-demand careers. So every program that we have, we are placing our students at 100% after employment rate whenever they get finished. So we're allowing you to make a positive impact on patient lives. We treat you that patient care and empathy for patients and how to take care of them. Right out of high school, you may not know how to take care of a patient. We're going to teach you that. So there's no worries in that area. All of our faculty here are very student-centered and are going to help you on an individual basis. So next slide, please. So next steps. Here at Jeffco, we are going to be having a preview day on Saturday, March 8th from 9 a.m. to noon on our Hillsborough campus. We're going to be offering tours of the campus and especially our healthcare building. So our career and technical education building is going to be open. All of our faculty and staff are going to be here, along with students and alumni of our program. So you can talk to them firsthand about how we are providing education to them and how much our community college impacted them in their careers. So what you want to do is go to programs like Preview Day, visit community college websites to see what programs they have, attend information sessions or open houses. Admissions, you're going to need your high school diploma or GED. The prerequisite courses for each of the programs are going to vary, but we will work with you on deciding what you still need to take before you can get in. Our financial aid, we do accept A+. We work on a tiered tuition model, and we have A+ waivers that we can do to be able to cover the costs of your education. In addition, we work with our local hospital and their foundation to offer scholarships to students in the healthcare field. Last year, we gave out $60,000 to students just in our healthcare programs. So that's exciting. That'll help you with the remainder of the fees, your books, your uniforms that you have to buy. And we're going to prepare you also to take your TEAS or HESI exams before you get in. We offer tutoring in those, so you will do a lot better whenever you take those entrance exams, which we look at because we're selective admissions on our radiology and nursing programs. Next slide, please. So you belong here at Jefferson College. So our next sessions start this summer. You can enroll if you are a senior and you're thinking of coming to Jefferson College. Our classes are still open and we are ready to accept you right here at Jeffco. And you can be a part of our student team and make sure that we are able to provide you with those courses that are going to prepare you for the rest of your future. So next slide, please. I think that might be the last one. Yeah, all right. So and at any time you can contact us, you can contact me. Our advisors are here to offer assistance. So I can take any questions that we might have over any of our programs or Jefferson College in general.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Akers Montgomery. We do have a question that came in. Very thorough presentation. I like the bi-level nursing program. I thought that was a unique program I hadn't really heard much about. And it's great that you showcased a lot of the different opportunities that we have had exhibited throughout the day. So appreciate that. We do have a good question from Mrs. Williams' class in Jefferson City. What courses should I take as a high school student to prepare me for nursing or health science program? Great question.
That is a fantastic question. So we want you to have your chemistry, your biology, any math courses that you can take, usually up to intermediate algebra. Some of our higher level, like our biology degree, we would like college algebra. So if you can take those classes, your basic history, computer literacy, psychology classes, those are the ones that you need to get in. And then the higher ones, the ANP1 and the ANP2, are all required for each of our programs. So no matter which one you want to get into, those courses are our core courses and our core prerequisites. We have a lot of students coming straight from high school to get into our programs. We even have a brand new program that I failed to mention, which is our Pathways in Nursing program, where you can actually apply now as a high school senior. If you have these prerequisite courses done, we will accept you now for fall. Obviously, you have to go through an application process, but we are starting that Pathways in Nursing to help get more students into the nursing field. So we want you, high achieving high school students, to apply so we can get you in this fall for our program. We're holding out 9 slots in our regular nursing program to offer to high school students. So we have more information about that. If you call one of our advisors or our director of nurses or myself, I can get you more information.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us today. It's been great having Jeffco, and glad to hear that you're going to have a welcome open house day on March 8th.
Yes.
So I hope that many students that are joining us today, when they come by on the open house, they stop by and say hi to you.
Yes, I will be there. I will be wandering around the CTE building, talking to students and parents and letting you know all that we have to offer at Jeffco. We're really excited about that day.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dr. Akers Montgomery, for joining us. And thank you so much to Jefferson College for being a prime sponsor and host for today.
Absolutely. We love being here.